My name's Jeremy Carden. I'm the trailer salesman here at TRT. Sitting behind me today we have one of our new TRT tri-axle widening forklift trailers. This is the second of these trailers to be built here at TRT and the first of its kind to be sent over the ditch and be based in Australia. If you'd like to come with me, I'd like to give you a bit of a brief overview of this trailer and how its features may benefit your business. So I want to briefly talk about the running gear of this trailer. So from the suspension set, this trailer features a tri-deck European suspension set out of the Netherlands for the linkage up here leading to the very large airbag, which gives it its amazing 300mm suspension stroke, which is actually more than a lot of traditional forklift trailers on hydraulic suspension nowadays. It also features a BPW axle end, 22.5 in size, which allows us to fit these amazingly big 385 wide super single tyres in this tri-axle set. So top of the line tyres on a top of the line trailer. TRT has taken the axle widening cassettes here and then developed a box beam widening system to turn the trailer into a full axle widener. What that allows the operator to do basically is to travel closed up at under 2.5 metres to avoid the oversize rules in Australia, but then when he gets on site for certain machines to basically lower it down, widen the trailer's hydraulics right out, drop these hard-ox infill decks and then load the machine straight through from the ramp all the way through, and those machines can now be upwards of 2.5, 2.6 metres wide. This will really open doors for operators that usually were looking at just using access gear on a forklift trailer, but can now look at doing excavators, motorhomes, reach stackers, and anything else. A brief little bit about the load ratings of this trailer. She's got an ATM or GVM of 36,000 kilograms. She's got a GTM or group axle mass rating of 21,000 kilograms. This basically means she can start loading single piece items of up to 23 to 24 tonne. She's got a tier weight of just under 10 tonne, and that means that with a prime mover of between a 10 and 11 tonne, she'll reach those max permits of getting close to that 36 tonne ATM overall. What we also had to look at is that being the first of its kind to be able to travel loaded in a widened state, we had to look at what that meant for the structure of the trailer. So what we've done is we've given it a reduced design rating when it's fully widened out to that 3.55 metres of 15 tonne over the tri-axle group. So the forklift trailer features a full hard-ox deck, both top deck and main deck, all the way through. And what is quite popular with a lot of our Australian mid-tipping deck trailers is we've gone to a full cold grip deck surface coating. It's basically a media that's applied with epoxy resin underneath. It creates about a 5 to 6 mil upstand, and basically that lasts a hell of a lot longer than the non-skid. And the reason we apply it to the ramp and the beaver tail section is that as the machines come up, the small electric forks and bits and pieces, it allows the rear axles on those machines to gain traction, especially in the wet conditions, and then get onto the main deck where it's nice and flat. The new forklift trailer features a full suite of Hella lighting, including all the side markers are on quick connects for easy replacement. Along with a full control manifold for all the trailer's hydraulic functions, TRT is using an Alcema remote control for this trailer to control all of those hydraulic functions. What this means is, as the trailer is really a one-man operation, is that the operator can get local to those areas, like behind the ramp, outside the cassettes when they're doing loading and unloading operations. Some other safety features of this trailer include a 2.5 kilo dry powder ABC fire extinguisher mounted to the driver's side of the trailer, and also a reverse squawker mounted to the ramp whenever the trailer is put into reverse. All the trailer's hydraulic functions will be operated via truck supply from PDO and pump, and that includes the 16,000 pound worm drive winch as well. What we've also done for the customer is we've put a bit of a dead-eye lug down here. That'll be rated to about 15 tonne. That'll easily give them the ability to basically two-part dead machines or heavy machines that may need a bit of a helping hand to get up the ramp and beaver tail up onto the front of the main deck here. Even though she's a forklift trailer where space is a premium, we've done what we can. We've given them big open top chain boxes here for the customer's 3-metre chains, and then at the front of the trailer in between the gooseneck, we've given them a nice big 900mm wide powder coated black finish toolbox with a stainless trim that's also lockable type. And then either side of the gooseneck at the front of the deck here, where they're out of the way, we've given them 8 10mm twitch holders for these 10mm twitches. So if you're interested in one of our TRT widening forklift trailers or any other of our extensive trailer range, then get in touch with the TRT team today.